So here we go in 5 minutes or less, 5 steps to copywriting success for the occasional copywriter. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, first step. Let's just look at all the steps to begin with. It's research, incubate, write, edit, and test. And I'll give you a chance to ask questions at the end. So writing is easy, yeah? Can you identify? Well, let's make it easier. So we go to these 5 steps: research, incubate, write, edit, and test. If you can remember that, your writing will go much faster. And this really matters because leaders in content have a shocking amount of traffic to their websites compared to followers, people who do not have great content on their website. So how do we do that? First of all, research. Remember, you're heading for revenues and you're looking to reduce costs. That's the goal in this whole game. You start with your avatar. Look to who it is that you're going to be selling to first. That's the place to start. Look where they are in their buyer's journey with you. Do your research. Use Google AdWords Keyword Planner and other tools. Find out what they're searching for. Go to their online forums, groups, etc. See what they're actually saying. Use what they're saying in your copy. Get feeds that tell you what's happening in the news related to your topic that your customer is going to be interested in. I like to use Feedly. Just get whatever works for you. Step 2, incubate. Give your brain a break after you've done all the research. By the way, research should take up at least half of your time. So take it easy, kick your shoes off, take a walk down by the beach, go hiking in the mountains, sit on the edge of a skyscraper. Well, maybe not that, but whatever you like. And then remember, keep something handy to jot all your ideas down in a notepad. I like using Google Keep. That's that little icon there. Make sure that you have a place to keep ideas because they will come to you at the most unlikely moments. Step number 3, write. Sit down, start writing. Block out the time. Cut out all distractions. Turn off your phone, shut the door, turn off your social media, and set a timer. Always use a timer. It limits you in terms of what you need to do, and it keeps you on track. Pull out your research, have it all handy so that you're not looking around for it in the middle of your writing process, and then outline it. You're half done once you've outlined it. Then don't be afraid to get messy. Just go ahead and get it all out. We'll come back later and edit it. Use frameworks and templates. This is a very helpful process in writing. An example of this is the StoryBrand. You can go to mystorybrand.com and look this particular framework up for writing copy. Remember, every successful business starts with a big idea, and so does your copy. So just go for one big idea, and places to find those are talk to your sales reps, go to Q&A sites, blog comments, talk to your competitors, see what your customer service department says. There's a lot of places you can get big ideas. Mostly get them from your customers. Some power tools for creating powerful headlines, and headlines are a critical part of your copy. I like playing with these, but I don't take them too seriously. After all, they're just dumb computers. CoSchedule.com has a pretty neat little analyzer. There's AM Institute, American Marketing Institute.com has a headline analyzer, and there's one, this is kind of crazy one, it's called subjectline.com. And I use a thing called the incremental brainstormer technique. And what that is, you start out with an idea and you change one word or phrase at a time. Just keep generating ideas from that. Oftentimes you'll come up with some of your better ideas the more you keep going. Next step, edit. This is where we slash and burn. Remember, brevity is the soul of wit and more sales. Do like Hemingway did. He wrote a 6-word novel. And this was it. For sale, baby shoes never worn. He did that on a bet. And it's just a great example of how you can come across the powerful message without a whole lot of verbiage. In fact, Mark Twain once said, I'd have written a shorter letter, but I didn't have the time. Take the time to cut out all that's not necessary. Use a process called Cuba. Look through your copy and see if it's any of these 4 things. Is it confusing? Is it unbelievable? Is it boring? Or is it awkward? Check all of those things, and that way you can cut out the stuff that is not really needed. Some other tools that I really like using is find some type of a readability indicator. Like this particular website, it costs like 20 bucks a year. There's other free ones out there, but whatever you do, check for readability. Shouldn't be more than about 7th grade or 8th grade level. And using a power thesaurus sometimes will help you really cut down on the verbiage. Finally, test. Take it out, see if it flies, see if it's really going to work. If you want to give yourself a little bit of exercise in trying to determine what is going to work and what isn't and ahead of time, there's a great website out there called Which Test One. I think it's actually called behave.org now, and every week they put up a new test and you get to sort of guess which one is going to come out ahead. So those are the 5 steps to copywriting success for the occasional copywriter. I hope those help. If you got questions, I'll be sure to get with me. I'll put information here on the website where you can contact me, and I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck and happy selling.